We are live.
Alrighty then, welcome everybody to Team Bonus Action. This is your keeper for the night, Ninja Spence, and we are bringing another monster of the week, and then that this is going to be that the last, hopefully not hopefully that this will be that the last segment of the Leve Placid chapter of that the Entity Killer Tales, and then who do we have around the virtual table tonight?
I think that's me at the top of the table. Hi, I'm Nasa. Nasa does cosplay, and I'm playing Autoloth, who is a ghostly knight.
I'm Hewitt. I'm playing Dale the Chosen.
You sound just so thrilled.
Right.
I got hit with the car.
It's partly your own fault.
No, never.
It's usually your own fault. I am Frey. I am playing Ren, the initiate.
So, without further ado, just go ahead and get started with just at a brief, we just at a brief recap of just at what has happened. It has been about 6 weeks since that the last hunt that now that our investigators have basically saw on that the news that basically that there was a recent attack at like one of that the levees in that the Garden District close by Forsyth Park. Dale was bringing in Starbucks into the chicken sandwich war, and then that they were all treated to Olive Garden by not Mr. Terry Harris, but a rather new hunter by that the name of Mary Jail Talon, who basically specialized in just hunting water supernatural creatures and such. Then
I
that
don't.
basically,
I don't think you can call Olive Garden a treat.
I guess, but anyway, then
Such a
that
hater.
So anyway, then that just basically then that you all basically started to do your research and stuff with just at a much smaller file that basically Mr. Harris had just given the party, while Ren was basically doing some of her own research after that you all figured out that the name of this creature was a squiddledow, that Dale and Arnold decided to go pay that the Professor Joyce fam a visit, tried to spook her, but ended up memory erasing her, causing a scene. Fire department was called, and then everyone's favorite state trooper was called. And then that Ren had also had a phone call with just Miss Angela Williams that she would also be there to basically working on good faith to basically ensure that nothing else goes screwy while that you all are hunting. So, and we had also left off on the fact of that the state trooper was just leaving the glowing license plate, which y'all basically, I guess, just doing y'all a solid and covering y'all's asses. I don't know. So we are basically picking right up
I,
where
I
that
would like
scene
to
left
point
off.
out. I would like to point out that we were justified in trying to tend to this Joyce Pham character because she was obviously not a good element. She was bad, bad. Even the DBD dropped her.
This is true.
This is true.
This is
This
true.
is true. This is true. So I would say that it's about 11 o'clock at night right now.
Uh, is there any? I mean, what other research were we going to do? I mean,
Were we going to do
we
our
found everything my
research,
books.
or were we planning on just starting again in the morning?
I mean, at this point, I'm not even sure if we need to contact the one other witness that we still had on the docket, the Vicky Blair.
No, didn't I talk to her?
No. You talked to
I know.
Joyce Pham, and Dale talked to Blair Braxton. Vicky Blair was
Ah.
supposedly the victim's baby mother,
I think when he called the other
but
day,
there was
ready for the memorial,
there was a vigil or something,
wasn't
and
a good
so
time.
I wasn't going to interrupt that any further.
I mean, they're probably going to be there tomorrow. Or at least two of them
I
will.
think that if nothing else, we need to try to get there before Mr. Harris and his lackeys, and before the newly blank slated Miss Pham could possibly bring her students out. So
Well, I'm not sure what else we could accomplish this evening. And I don't need Dale setting anything else on fire.
Not my fault.
That is a dirty lie, and you know it. I was trying to think if we thought about something
so
else, but I
up
don't.
with the dawn.
What time are we supposed to meet them over at the lodge?
Mr.
Just 8 a.m.
Why not get there a couple of hours beforehand?
Yeah, we could certainly take the time to look around on our own. See if there's anything suspicious going on ahead of time. Though much as I loathe my own bed, I suppose I'll be staying here tonight just for convenience of location. Since you are basically across the street. Dale, don't set my car on fire.
No promises.
You blow up my Lexus, and I will blow you up.
Noted.
Take it that everyone is going to go to sleep.
Yup.
Okay, so then who has an alarm set?
Ren.
Well, Arteloth doesn't sleep, so
Ren would definitely set an alarm.
All right. So it is that the next morning about it is still about like that it's still kind of like that twilight-esque dusk area whenever then that Artelof is still up, I am assuming. I would say that it is about maybe about 5:30 a.m. at this point.
yep, sounds about right.
That's probably about when Ren's alarm would go off.
All right, and who is going to get up Dale?
You should probably do it.
I'm
He
not.
won't like me if I do.
Well,
Dale will wake up. I'm sorry. I'm just fielding.
Dale, did you sleep at my house?
Dale would have slept at the house because that is the only clothes he had was the Dragon Kigurumi that he keeps leaving there. Also, sorry, I'm fielding messages from like 3 different people because, of course, when I start streaming, they decide they want to start asking questions about things.
Ignore them until we're done.
Yeah, I can't double talk that.
Anyway, then it is morning. I guess breakfast. I am assuming will need to be made or whatever.
Oh, there's still leftover sandwiches.
Scones? Yes.
And scones.
Bones and Starbucks chicken sandwiches. Breakfast of champions.
Oh,
right
that
there.
still is a terrible concept.
without-
Dale is just eating that and a bowl of Lucky Charms.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh god, I miss having that kind of metabolism.
that metabolism. Oh god. So without so after the breakfast and stuff, then that you all basically make this short drive towards just basically like over that the hump to basically to like that the fish landing to where that you kind of see that the to basically that it's still kind of sort of just like taped off for it at the time being. So what are y'all looking for right now?
I guess just looking around the area, we know what happened. See if there's anything strange or odd.
Can
Dale
you give me a read a bad situation or else investigate a mystery?
Dale's definitely gonna do read a bad situation because he's looking for the V.
Okay.
Oh.
He's looking for the
Or the
V.
O.
Oh, okay. I have a plus.
I would like.
So,
Go ahead.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say. I was saying I have a plus to that at first. I looked at what I rolled and I was like, uh-oh, I got experience. The answer to that is no. I got an 8 on read a bad situation.
You got a 1. Okay, what was Artelof going to do?
I wanted to actually take a look at the river and see if there was any evidence aside from just the obviously cordoned off crime scene. I want to see if there's anything else that might just be missed as like natural animal leavings.
Just a general sharp for that then.
Right. Wow, that's going to be experience.
Nothing
I
that
actually
you-
remembered to roll two dice tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yay.
That's the thing.
Huzzah!
I'm not
all
completely
that you do, so all that you do just see just like mist and such. It is still kind of just dark out, and then that you just start to just see like a few people just jogging, like jogging on that the road and stuff. But then they don't pay y'all no.
I rolled 7 on read a bad situation.
Okay, so you got a 1. So you
Um,
get to hold 1.
Right. So, are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
I would say as that y'all are basically just there, then that you are noticing some tire tracks that are kind of muddy in a sense that is leading towards the old bike path further just down the road.
Oh, the one where they have the statue where it looks like someone's drowning if it's a certain water level.
It is a little bit before that because then that one is closer to the city. That this is more closer to like the park side. That you know that the entrance to where that the bike trails are.
Oh, okay, where where the elevated bike trail is that gets washed
Yeah.
out all the time.
Right. That
Does
one.
the tracks look new?
That
Oh,
I would say, judging by that they seem about from your intuition that they only seem about maybe about an hour fresh, an
Oh.
hour old.
Does it look like a large vehicle, like an ATV?
No, I would say it is a 4. I would just say that it is a. I would say that it is probably some kind of large 4-wheel off-road vehicle of some sort.
So, like a 4-wheeler or something like that. I point the tracks out and tell them, I don't think these are more than about an hour old.
Let's see. Can I go ahead and ask what is the biggest threat?
The biggest threat? The biggest threat right now is the water.
Okay, so a off-road, like an off-road vehicle, or are you talking like a truck of some sort or an SUV?
I mean, that's just only possibly.
Saying it looks bigger than a four-wheeler or a set of ATV tracks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that it is some sort of off-road actual vehicle, not a recreational vehicle. So that you
The
are thinking
tracks appear
about
to be leading toward the river, toward the park.
that they are leading actually kind of like into the bike trail a little bit.
Someone's trying to kidnap a Squidodile. They're trying to play the worst kind of Pokemon.
Eh. I mean, shall we follow the tracks?
I mean, it's already so early. What would someone be out here doing on a four-wheeler?
That they're not on a four-wheeler. That is a full-size vehicle set of tracks.
I thought it was like a large. Oh, okay, off-road vehicle. I don't know vehicles. Shut up. SUV, whatever the fuck it is. Yes, we should follow it.
Okay,
It's a
so
Subaru.
oh my god, definitely not a Subaru.
Oh god, oh no, I just had
Oh
VeggieTales
god.
flashbacks. Ah, VeggieTales flashback.
Anyway, so basically, then that you all basically are traveling deep into that these marshy bike paths, and then that you all eventually just get to that a clearing that has just like that just has like a tent in it with just that a campfire that has a faint glow that has with faint glows of the embers that are still burning in it.
We'll investigate the campsite.
Okay.
Yes.
Which one? Investigate. Okay, you want to investigate a mystery? Roll it.
That is 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 2 is 11.
Okay, so you get a 3.
Woof.
You get the whole 3.
Uh,
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah, I rolled a 5. Shoot.
Mark that experience.
okay.
Oh,
Looking here, I know I'm talking more about a person. What was it going to do here? Because there's you said there's a tent and a burnt out campsite? Or a burnt out campfire?
Yeah, basically what it was going to do was just basically sleep and then go somewhere whenever it woke up.
Okay. Uh, okay. What happened here?
Judging by the let me see here. I need you to give me a weird roll, Dale, because that as that you are stepping into this area, something just doesn't feel right with you. It feels unnatural in a sense.
3 plus 6 is 9, minus 1 is 8.
Okay, so that with that weird, then that we will get, to that later. Go ahead and ask your final question.
What is being concealed here?
Oh, funny thing that you say that. So as that you are basically stepping just closer into basically that this up into that this alleged campsite, you just feel that you just feel almost like kind of almost like weakened, as basically that you just feel that you just see just like that coming from just at this smoke. It's just at this weird looking kind of like black fire hellhound that's just coming out of the fire, and then it is just like looking at you snarling.
Gonna look at Ren. I'm not allowed to pet the puppy, am I?
I would not.
Oh, and then with just your so then that basically that your glitch was that that it had basically drew the unwelcome attention, but you basically know that somebody had put this ground to be sacred around this area. So then that's why that it feels kind of uneven and unnatural for you.
Wait,
Somebody has warded this place.
I had a bit of an ADD attack just now. The dog came out of the fire?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Is
She
the
said-
dog coming out of the fire connected to the warding, or is it a different situation?
It is a different situation. It is seemingly just there as if that it is there guarding it.
I want to do a thing. I want to do a thing. Okay. I want to do magic to communicate with something that you do not share language with.
So can you just do that automatically, or else do you got to roll for it?
I believe it's a use magic thing, so I believe to roll
You got to roll
for it.
for it.
Okay, then roll for it. Yeah. I got it pulled up. Roll.
But also, when I use magic with my old black magic thing, I can ask a question from the investigator mystery move as my effect. But that would be
Okay.
my effect. Never mind. I don't want that as my effect. All right, one moment. Let me find the better die. Couldn't find the button. 11.
Okay, then. So then you basically, what do you want to speak to this? It goes off without a hitch.
All right. So again, apologies for my brain not being quite on par tonight.
It's fine.
They all came close, and it walked out of the fire and growled.
Yes, it growled. And you
Alright.
want to discern what the growl said? Is that
Well,
what you're asking?
with the effect, I can communicate with something that I do not share language with. So I guess that means I can just talk to it, and it can talk back to me, and I will understand
Yeah,
it.
that's how I'm reading that. Yeah, that's how I'm understanding it.
I will kind of push Dale a little bit back, and I will say, "Are you protecting this place?"
Yeah.
Bah! I heard.
Oh, sorry about that. I should not use that voice. It'll go like,
Or be a little bit further back from the mic.
oh, sorry about that. It'll be like, yes, indeed, I am protecting this place.
Are you protecting it from anyone in particular? Anyone who just comes by?
Anyone that comes by, especially you magic folk, because I'm sensing it.
Well, yes, I won't lie. We do have abilities. We don't want any trouble, but
Oh, that it is going to be trouble.
now hold on. Who is it that put you on this detail? If you don't mind.
Who is it that the entity did? And then it asks that, that the Hellhound speaks that like two more just basically right beside him.
Right, the bad guys, that's it then. They said that the entity put them here to protect this place, which is not good for us.
So, bad doggos.
Potentially.
Just like, wow, that this effect is going. Then you hear another one just like, oh, now Samson, that that little skinny one look very delicious. Can I eat them?
No.
And so I guess that we are going to go whatever that y'all are going to do, because then if they are about to get ready to pounce on y'all. So what is going on right now?
Oh, I don't have
I unsheath
shield.
my sword, my big ass sword.
So I will also say that with just that your magic roll, Ren, that you was able to discern that due to that this ground is being sacred, that y'all will be taking a negative on that y'all will be. Hold up, let me make sure I am reading this right. So it is basically going to give you a choice of. Wait a minute, never mind. I basically got it down as that y'all are going to be taking a negative on a -1 ongoing for just any roll
Okay.
until basically that this ground is not so sacred anymore.
Oh, wonderful.
All right then. So let's get this
So
party started.
by sacred though, we don't mean holy sacred because we're facing
Yeah,
hellhounds, so it's more like dark sacred,
Take
right?
this for
right.
whatever it is that caused this.
Are
Okay.
you
Important to
looking
the
for
guy.
something? What was that? Sorry.
I said it's important to the bad guys.
Right. All right then. So who's going first on this initiative area?
How far away are we from them?
I would say about 30 feet away. Dale is possibly a little bit more closer to the 15 feet range.
All
Okay.
right. Uh,
Keeper, when did I start feeling that funny feeling as I walked towards the site?
You started feeling that funny feeling whenever that you had asked your questions, and then that I had made you roll the basic.
No, I get that. I'm saying like distance-wise. I'm asking as Dale was walking up, when did the funny feeling start kicking in, approaching this area?
It happened like immediately, but then you was not to discern what type it was with just that mixed success roll you had got on just that weird roll.
Okay, so like the second we walked into the trees, or the second we got closer to the vehicle?
That the second that y'all haven't seen the vehicle yet, that
Oh,
y'all have
okay,
only
that's
just
campsite.
yeah, that y'all
I
made it to
think
the
he was
campsite.
asking what kind of range would be the sacred area. If he
Oh,
can.
that it's just that this entire opening and clearing.
Great. Well, Ren would probably pull out her rifle and shoot the one that said he wanted to eat Dale.
Alrighty then, roll kick some ass for that.
All right. Let's see. 7S and 8.
Then that is a mixed success. So then that y'all are gonna do harm to each other. So how many?
All right. Also, I'm going to use my precise strike and roll plus stuff again to see if I can cause some more harm.
Okay.
So let's see. Oh no. 4, 5. Oh no, that's a 7. So that inflicts 1 extra harm, so that would be 3 harm.
Okay then, 3 harm. Okay, so then it asks that you basically shoot at the leader one. Then he is going to tackle you for basically 2 harm, and then he is going to put you on the ground, restraining you, and then you are going to have a -1 towards your next roll as well.
All right. Well, I have 1 armor, so that's 1 harm. All right.
Dale, seeing that, is going to hop back and do a fancy whip move
Okay.
with that weapon to smack a dog.
Okay.
Smack a dog hard. Let's see. That's a 10.
Okay.
So, and I will use precise strike as well. So I got to roll again for that. And that'll be, let's see, that's a see, that's 8, so that's 1 additional harm. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 harm, magic, weakness.
They don't have any much more weakness, but I will say that that as that you are able to get it just off of her, and then that on that it's a dying blow that it just basically snaps back at you for basically 3 harm fire, and then you have a ongoing -1 for your next roll.
Okay, so got it.
All right then, Artelof, that the leader one is officially dead. Wow, what? Go
So
on.
we have a -1 for the sacred space, and then
Yes,
Dale has another -1.
yes, it stacks.
I'm
But
on.
just
I,
only for
I am.
just
Um,
that extra one.
I
Wait,
am.
what was
I'm on fire. That's why I have an additional -1.
right?
Yeah.
hmm
Let's see. Did I heal that one since we slept the night, Keeper, or is that still there from the cars?
I would say that you were able to get that off,
Okay.
but I don't. But I just don't know how your armor situation is. So then that you probably take that you are just probably just on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm just on fire at the moment. Dale
Okay.
is cursing that he can't keep good clothes.
All right then. Next up, Artelof. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna see Dale on fire, but I mean, we can take care of. We need to get rid of the monster so we don't keep going on fire. So I'm just gonna zoom over to the 2 that I guess they're still standing near the campfire, and I want to take a big ass swing with my big ass sword.
And go ahead, kick some ass.
9.
Mixed success. So that you do.
Or
damage to
sorry,
each
8.
other.
It's
Oh,
8.
it is still a mixed success. That it is basically do damage to each other. So how much harm is
Alright,
that?
2 with the sword.
Okay.
There's not really an action economy here. If I'm close enough, would I be allowed to like throw out my hand and do a life drain additional, like a bonus attack or not?
Not up in this system that there's no like bonus thing
Okay.
that thing like that.
The
So while that you hit like one of them, then that like that like that another one hit that that the same one you had just hit, it's just gonna bite at you for just 3 harm on fire, and then that you would, and then that you also have a stack of -1 for your just your next roll only.
Alright, I'm only taking the 2 harm because I've got the immortal feat, 1 harm less. So,
Okay.
but I've got that. So,
And you are on fire, ghost on fire somehow.
This ghost is on fire.
I mean, fair enough.
Alrighty then, back around the horn, we have Rin.
Oh, so I'm currently pinned still.
No, that Dale had killed that one that you are on, but so then you are no longer restrained, but you are on the ground.
All right, and there's still 2 doggos left.
Yeah, still 2 left.
2 best buddies are on fire.
All right, well, I would still have my rifle, so I will point it at the next closest one.
And then don't forget that you have that -2 for just at this roll only.
Do I still have that other negative if the dog is not on
Yes.
top of me?
You still have that other negative.
Oh, shit. Six, 7, 9, 10, 11. So 9.
All right, a mixed success. So y'all do harm to each other. So how much harm?
I'm going to do precise strike again.
Okay.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 7. So that'll be 3 harm again.
Okay. So 3 harm. And then as that basically happens, that this dog is going to spit fire at you for just 3 harm. Now you are on fire, and you also get a nugget, and then that same effect applies.
So I still have -2 on my next.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Stop setting us on fire!
No.
Bastards.
Can't even comment on that. All right, then next up is Dale.
I'm sorry.
You are just on fire. It's just all now that only it's just another Thursday for you.
Dale, I kind of like this shit. Are either of these fire doggos looking worse off than the other?
That the one that Ren just shot with just at the loud rifle, it is not looking so good.
Okay. Is there any body of water near this campsite?
Yeah, I mean that it is kind of like marshy and stuff around, but other than that, it's like little bitty inlets and like pockets of like the Ouachita River flowing out into like some marshy areas you could possibly get to.
Okay. That's not worth it. Dale's original idea, knock fire dog into water, is not doesn't sound like it's gonna work. So Dale's gonna do something crazy.
Okay.
And I'm spending a luck.
Ooh. All right, and so what are you doing crazy?
Dale's going to cast a spell. So I get a
Okay.
12. I get a 12 because I failed that.
Yes, that you use luck.
Right. Does the -2 apply to the luck roll?
No, no.
Okay.
That if that you spend a point of luck, that you know that does not apply.
Okay. I'm looking at kick some ass. Oh,
Damn
excuse.
Excuse me.
Well, no one can smell that one.
Dale is going to flail his whip around in the most Belmont fashion ever, and then strike it down in the shape of whatever he thinks is a holy symbol, and dispel or banish the blessing that is on this ground.
Okay, then so that you are you striking the dog or else the fire itself?
They came from the fire. Dale is smacking fire with this. He is.
So as that you are smacking the whip, that you just kind of see like these skulls that are kind of just like tied up and with just this ominous black flame glow. Then that you just basically use your whip to basically dispel it, and then that this ground is no longer sacred. So then that you don't have that additional -1 to deal with. But that one of the dogs is just going to tackle you for 2 harm and basically just restrain you to the ground. And then you will take a -1 from the dog though.
Okay.
But not from the ground.
Okay, cool. Is this the dog that asked to eat him earlier?
No, that's the one that I shot and then tackled me.
No, no. That this is the country sounding one.
Yep, this is the one that wanted to eat Dale.
No, that's the one I said I shot.
Oh, that you had shot that one instead of.
I shot the one that said it was going to eat Dale.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, then that's the one. Then yeah.
So Dale's just got the chain up, blocking its teeth, like, ow.
Then that this dog is just slobbing, just like literally spitting hot fire, drooping down on your clothes and stuff. Possibly should be hurting you, but just because of your paladin skin, that it's just not affecting you.
Dale's like, this should be terrifying, but it's also mildly adorable.
Alrighty then. Next up is Arteloaf.
So I've still got one dog engaged with me, right?
Correct.
Um, and I still got the -1 from just being on fire, but the other -1 is not there anymore,
Gone.
right?
That is correct. That is correct.
Right. So would I have felt the? I mean, I would have felt the
Oh, yeah.
sacred warding
Mhm.
dissipate. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to. I would like to just banish the Hellhound. Both Hellhounds,
Yeah.
if I could, but I think that would be big magic because it's multiple targets.
That is correct. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
So I would just like to get rid of the one here so I can try to move on from life. That's actually still going to be an 11. That's a 9 on the die plus 3 for my weird -1.
Okay, then it goes off without a hitch. So Doggo is basically just gone up in like that. Describe how you banish it.
Boop it on the snoot. Boop it on the snoot.
We're going to we're going to kind of take the pommel of my sword and just go bad dog and just bop it in the forehead.
Okay, so then you just basically just like pummel bop it, and then it's just gone. Doggo is gone.
Good.
Alrighty then, and then without that we are back at the top of the at the top with Rin.
Okay, so 2 dogs down?
It's one dog left. One
Yeah,
dog.
2 down, 1
Yeah.
to go.
Right. And then this one is on top of Dale, as Dale is just facing this dog away from just start to just eating at his face.
Okay, then yeah. Okay. One moment. All right, so that is a 7 on kick some ass roll to shoot the dog in the head. And then precise strike. Let's see if this works. Oh! 9, 10, so 8, which
Okay,
is
then.
still a +1. So 3 harm.
All right. That doggo, how do you want that this dog get shot just point blank in the head, and that you just kind of hear just like a whimper as that the impact of that the bullet just basically goes off, and then that the dog it's just basically due to the ballistic force of just your rifle just like shot off of Dale's body, and then that the dog's just laying there, and then it just slowly like dissipates into the ground as it just dies.
Oh, shooting a hellhound wasn't how I thought today was going to go.
All right, and then we are out of combat.
Dale's just gonna stand up. I'm shirtless again.
Honestly, Dale. Ow.
I'll take off my trench coat and give it to Dale. It's not much, but
You put it on Dale, and it is way too long.
you'll be fine.
Dale just rolls up the sleeves a little bit.
All right, and so are you not going to put yourself out on fire? Because you're still on fire.
Dale would have rolled while he was on the ground. To put
yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Dale would have rolled
Stop,
on the
drop, and
ground.
roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Just
I'm a
making
ghost.
sure.
Like, how am I even on fire? Like, how is this even working?
Magic.
Very confused.
Magic exists. Magic fire.
Just go incorporeal for a second. The fire goes out and come back.
Yeah, I'll literally poof away, poof back, and but we should definitely heal ourselves before we proceed. Also, all of that noise might have attracted the cops. So
Fairly certain also there's skulls in the fire, so I don't want to be here if the cops show up because this seems bad. So we got like evil cultists. We never checked the tent, did we?
No, there were dogs coming out of the flames.
Dale is going to.
I didn't roll earlier, so I could check now.
Okay.
I'm going to use magic to try and heal myself a little bit because that
Okay.
hurt.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
also be doing that here in a minute.
So
All
we
right,
don't have any negative
so-
now, do
Okay.
No, that all of that is gone.
we? I rolled a 5.
All right. So investigating a mystery. I've got a 10-er on investigating a mystery.
Okay, then that you gotta hold to.
Okay.
rolled 5 to heal myself. I didn't think it worked.
Let me read the actions about healing.
Oh no.
I mean, it doesn't say with magic what happens, I don't think. All it does is go 7 through 9. It doesn't really say what happens if you roll below that.
If you
I'm
fa-
assuming
if
it's
you
a
roll
roll.
this if you fail on a magic spell, it just fizzles.
Yeah, it just fizzles out, so no effect happens. Okay.
Unless
No, I was
unless
thinking
you're
of the professional. That's what I was thinking about.
unless you're the if you're the hex, when you cast a spell and it fizzles, it backlashes on you. And if you are the divine and you
The
use
professional.
and if you use lay on hands, and you fail on a heal roll, it actually inflicts harm.
Yeah, same with the professional's heal as well. But that's what I was thinking about.
Well, I'm
Okay.
still sitting at 3 harm then. Ow.
All right.
Okay.
So, go on.
So with my 2 questions, I would like to know. So modifying a bit the what sort of creature is it question to what kind of individuals set this camp. Are they just poachers or are they cultist types is what I'm trying to determine.
Say that the person did this would be possibly I would say like cultist-esque.
Okay. All right.
Because as that you are going
where did it go from here?
That you off and at the distance that you only hear just at the slightest sound of what appears to be like a jet ski motorboat kind of thing, but then you can't really make it out. That you just hear just that there is just some movement due north of y'all's location. That's all what y'all that is what you can hear. And then as you go inside of the tent during this, that you basically find a journal entry that is basically dated 4/25/21, and then you also see a checklist that is basically says that it is a quarter done, with just the last bit saying to release the Squidadile onto the citizens in the guarding district. And so then that I am not a stuttering mess. I am going to copy and paste the journal. Okay. I am going to copy and paste the journal entry. And you also find this too. So y'all got a puzzle. We got ourselves a puzzle. Wonder who it's from.
Oh. Okay. Is this the checklist or is this something else?
That is the puzzle. That is basically a long along like right beside that the checklist that you basically see that this page, and then that it basically appears like different type of names, but one name in particular sticks out.
Mary Gelton.
Oh, what is the like Voldemort? I am Tom Marvolo Riddle. What's the word? What's the word?
Damn it. Ah.
Oh God.
Anagram?
Anagram.
Yes. It's just a bloody anagram.
Wait, Gelton, that's the one that we met with Terry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what hunters are they talking about?
But
McKin dealt with them, but they
it's not a full anagram though. There's
Yeah.
missing.
Full anagram. It is actually a full anagram.
Well, the Amy Logan isn't. Nor is Molly Glom.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's some of those.
wonder who are these other
No, I mean all of them are not. Even the Rioya Legman and the Toya Legman, that's still missing letters, but it's obvious that this is an attempt at anagramming the original name, whatever that was.
Is the last name possibly Mangle?
I should hope not. Didn't we deal with the Mangle twins? We dealt with both of them, didn't we?
No.
well, that
one's
could be created with those letters, but
she ran away. We didn't fight her.
Hang on.
oh,
Hang on.
hang on.
Just
I'm
saying.
doing note checking. I have like
her
18
brother-
pages of notes to go through.
Her brother kept trying to hit me. It didn't work, and she wasn't there. And then we freed the ghost. And then the FBI showed up. Well, the Department of Black Dawn. What was
If it is Mangle, what does that leave us with then? Hang on.
what was her first name?
Let's see. We are left with R-Y.
I'm not having any luck
T-A-L-O.
finding it.
R-Y.
Hold on, y'all figure that out. I think Vincent needs to wash his hands.
Rialto?
I'm just writing down the letters that are left if we spell out Mangle. Well, that is a name in Monroe. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. It's the name of a theater. Rialto.
Remember that they were twins. Think about the first name of the one that Dale kept on fighting with.
I don't
I'm
remember.
having trouble finding those
the Mangle
names.
twins' names.
If you would like to
Curse.
attempt to remember, you could try to roll a sharp.
I will do such because I certainly don't remember what I'm into.
I'm doing a second check through my notes, but have at.
Oh, 2, 4. Oh, that's a 6. Oh, I
Okay.
level up just by sucking for the first time. Dale, are you there? Did you get up?
Dale is
Taylor and
attending to
Tyler.
Chaos Muffin.
Tyler.
Taylor and Tyler. So instead of
Taylor
Rialto, could it
Mangle.
possibly be Taylor, but spelled like a Taylor?
Taylor, that's Taylor. That's the letters that are left. Taylor Mangle.
Mm-hmm.
So, was the weird one we
we
talked
feel
to
like
actually
idiots,
Taylor
don't we?
Mangle in disguise? I'm confused.
I'm back.
Apparently. We're
Oh,
stupid.
there you are. Apparently, the weird watery lady is Taylor Mangle.
Color me surprised.
We're idiots.
Yes.
To be fair, I don't think we ever saw her. I think someone scried.
No, was Taylor Mangle the one you fought, or
No,
was it the one that
I fought.
the person?
I fought the brother.
Tyler was the brother's name.
Tyler was. Oh, I'm so confused who is who at this point. Great. So, but these meddling. I'm still reading this. But these meddling hunters again. At least I was able to separate their numbers this time. My kin dealt with them, but they seem really gullible. Who did
Y'all
this?
had went
Is that
early
about
to-
us?
To be fair, you know me.
But what's to separate their numbers?
They probably want to separate us and take us out one by one. It's the
No,
To
it
best
says
way.
met-
I was. It says I was able to separate their numbers this
To
time.
meta here, to basically meta here a little bit, that y'all went to the location very early. Y'all skipped ahead, so we
Yeah.
are just rolling with it. So there you go.
Sorry.
No, it's completely fine. It's fine. It happens. It's just that the nature of D&D. It's fine. I
So
can roll with it.
nothing else in the tent, Arteloth?
Well, I think that's rather big right there, but. So we know who we're actually meeting later. Great.
This is also why she told that dumb professor that it was safe. She is literally trying to feed things to the Squidadar. Can
I
I
knew
burn?
she was sus.
Can I burn the tent?
No, Dale. Let's not setting anything else on fire. We've already had shotgun blasts going off and fire and random dogs barking. Let's
With
not.
I would like everyone to give me a read a bad situation.
Oh shit.
9.
Okay, mixed success.
That's gonna be experience for me.
Okay.
1 second. 7. I didn't fail.
Okay, then. So then you all just hear just like footsteps coming just closer to the tent, and y'all just don't know what it is. That y'all just hear like heavy just footsteps, and then that the sound of a gun getting ready.
What's the best way out?
Outside of the tent entrance.
No shit.
Are we all inside the tent?
Yeah, it is like one of those good ass expensive tents.
Okay, no,
Like-
I'd stepped away to get Vincent's teeth brushed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Then all of y'all will be up in this tent by this point.
Is he still watching TV with your mom?
yes, his teeth are brushed. He's had his medicine,
Okay.
and I took the iPad away because he had it for about an hour. So give
Yeah,
him
it's
some time.
7:30.
So near the entrance of the tent, there is somebody.
Somebody approaching the area that those who had got a mixed success just only hear like heavy footstep falls, but y'all are not sure if it's friend or foe.
Okay,
Why do I feel like I know who it's going to be when I look out the pit?
I'm assuming we've never really described what the haft to the what we call it, the Soulbane. Isn't that what we named it, Arteloth? I'm missing my notepad.
Yes.
I'm assuming that the hilt, or not the hilt, but the handle of this whip, or this chain, has more like a pommel to the bottom of it that might be a little pointed. Dale's gonna cut
Yes.
Dale's gonna cut the back of the tent to go out, so he doesn't have to go out the front where there is somebody with a gun. He's destroying the tent one way or another. Everybody.
Okay. So as that you are making that noise, then that the footsteps just kind of just stop.
Yeah, there is not a way to cut that quietly.
Yeah.
But Dale's gonna do that and go out the back and be ready.
All right. And as soon as somebody kind of like just steps out, then they're like, "Hey, you stop!" And then it is a different voice. You never heard this voice before.
Dale's gonna turn and look.
It is kind of like this portly looking black man let me see, where is his description? That he is dressed up in like a park wildlife rangers outfit, and then he's just basically his early 40s, and he's just like, I don't want you to move anyone now, just youngster. We had heard some gunshots, and then that we had saw some smoke. Is everything okay?
Dale is going to look at him, and because at this moment Dale is smudged with soot and mud from rolling. He's wearing Ardelos' trench coat and has tattered pants. Dale is going to start crying, looking at this officer. They took me away, and they had me here. They gave me something at the party. I don't know what happened. Oh my God, am I going to lose my scholarship? What happened to? Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Be a charm. I'm not going to give you disadvantage on this one.
Oh my god.
Everybody, have hope. Oh,
Fingers crossed.
I rolled a 4 plus a 6, a 10, so that comes out to a 9.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a -1 charm?
Yes, that is why Dale is such a. That's
Why
why.
do you still have the neck? Oh.
That's why Dale's an annoying little turd.
See, for a normal person. Alrighty then, that I kind of just see somebody else motioning in there. That they the ones that who had took you, that I would just take you to safety.
No,
that the
no,
name
no,
is
no.
Mr. Brown.
No, that's
That the name is Mr. Brown.
That's my uncle. He was coming to get me, but I heard someone coming, so I was trying to escape out
Just
the back.
come on over here. That you got to show me like what is just up in that tent first.
Dale's
I
just. He said for Dale to come over to him. Did he say for Dale
Wait,
to?
too many things going on. What was that?
Did he say for Dale to come over to him?
Yes, he said that.
Okay,
because you got
Dale is saying this while moving.
Okay, now that's right. Come on now, nice and easy. Good Lord, what in the hell happened to you?
I don't know. I was with the Kappa Sigs, and I don't know.
God, that them again. That they have already been kicked off of ULM, but then that's not my jurisdiction. That we have been.
They had a deer there too. I don't know why. They were getting it drunk.
But who else? But who else is in this tent now?
I'm gonna walk out of the front of the tent.
Who are you? Who are you? Did you just kidnap this kid?
I'm his uncle, and I'm gonna hold out the anagram page and be like, this Mary Geltalon is responsible for all of this mess.
Geltalon, that
littering and
I had just met this lady last night with just Officer LaRue. Then that she was basically said that there were gonna be some that there was gonna be some kind of extra help in a sense. I don't know. Then that said something about then that they just think that it is some supernatural stuff going on. Then that, but I'm just
wait. So Miss LaRue accompanied Miss Geltalon onto the preserve here?
Not onto the preserve, that down at the station last night. Because then that this is my jurisdiction, that the name is that the name is Ira Brown.
Okay, this might be a bit of a stretch, but I want to try to, since apparently Ardeloth is getting really good with all of this mind wiping and telepathy stuff, I want to actually try to just see if I can pick up his I guess this be a use magic for observe another time and or place, but to see his memory, to try to hear that conversation or whatever happened.
Go ahead, roll weird.
Okay. 8 plus 3 is 11.
Okay, so you basically just kind of just probably that you just kind of just view up into his mind, and then that you see them basically at just the state trooper office, and then that they are just speaking about, I am not going to act out all of the scene, but then that it's just basically that the short of it is then that basically Officer LaRue is basically telling Mr. Brown about like Mary Jail Talon is going to basically be helping them out over that they are going to be like over then that they're going to be overseeing like Joyce's fam's last final exam or whatever, and then that the phone call came in about that the fire department at Swartz at the fam residence, and then that basically then that's where that the memory that's where that the memory fades.
Okay. So with all of that, and still being kind of sort of in his head, I want to kind of give him a little bit of a mental push, I guess. And maybe because like I'm still holding out the anagram puzzle, kind of push toward into his mind like a hint, an intuition, a hunch. What if this Mary Gel Talon is Taylor Mangle?
Oh,
Like,
I say, because that sounds more so like a manipulate somebody other than weird, but it's that mixed
which is
gray area.
fine. Well, see, here's the thing. Either way, I've still got unnatural appeal where I roll weird instead of charm to manipulate someone. So either way, I could roll again.
Okay, let's see where that the dice roll on
But like
this.
that's what I want to do. That's what I want to try to do. Don't
And
fail me now.
we are going to treat this as a
You
we
know
are going
what?
to treat this as a manipulate someone though.
You know what? We're burning a luck for that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because at this point, that's too many things for us to try to deal with. Somebody else needs to start picking up the slack. So I'm burning a luck on that one.
Ugh. Challenging normies, just like God. Okay, so then his eyes just kind of just like wait. Excuse me. Wait, you mean to tell me that we've been had by one of the Mangle twins?
What do you mean?
You know that with just at this piece of paper that this Mary Jail Talon that's a easy ass anagram to figure out. Figure out that that's one of the Mangle twins.
You think it's an alias?
Yes, damn for sure it's an alias.
Professor Fab
That means that
introduced me
she's
to
here in
her.
the. You might need to go call someone.
I mean that you know that we are actually just there with just that this with just that basically then that we had actually just came up and then that we were just waiting on that this extra help, and then that isn't there somebody else in the tent too?
Just my my niece.
Well then she needs to come on out here too.
One moment.
Ren, dear.
Sorry, getting up
What are
little.
you doing, Ren?
I'm a little sore. Hang on. They
Oh, what the hell happened to you? Shit.
there was an attack, a few attack dogs here when we showed up to try and get to my cousin. They're gone now, but they were quite good at their job.
What? So then you must have got tripped on. I just see that this campfire is snuffed out. So then that they might have bit you into the fire. That you look like shit.
I might have gotten pushed in there a bit. Yes, it wasn't a fun encounter. And Ren's kind of acting up a little bit on kind of limping out of the tent a little bit.
Well then shit. I mean then that you know that it is just like Officer LaRue and also that this quote unquote Mary jail talent here, then that we need to go in and get them out of just whatever harm's way, because that those two kids, I think that Braxton and then Vicky Blair, and then that this Alana Farrell came by with them too.
They are not as shaken up about somebody dying right in front of them as they should be. What is wrong with people from this country?
And
Alana Farrell.
and Ren, just as soon as he says that you get a text message that is basically saying that, basically like that I am here, that is my alias from signed just AW. You get that text message.
Ah. Oh, Alana Farrell. Yes, of course.
Yes. Yes, and then as she just claims that she was just Dr. Pham's TA, and then that they were basically changing up that their final exam to basically watch a biological investigation instead. Something safer for these kids to pass,
I would think that the university owed them a passing grade
The-
after watching their friend get killed right in front of them because of professor's negligence.
I mean that don't you also got finals too, boy? That don't you got to be in school? When is your classes?
My finals are next what day is it? Tomorrow. Yay. Fantastic. Yay. You don't happen to have a you don't happen to
that we
have a
just need to go and
shirt.
get out of this area. That I just need to just like take this off right quick and stuff, and then I'm just sure that all it is just some kind of some kind of alligator attack that we would just have this just nipped in the bud real quick, and he just starts just taping off the area.
Gonna look at the others. We leaving?
Oh, yes.
I think that we could, like,
I do think there's elsewhere we should probably
we
get.
obviously can't walk straight to where we need to go, but like we could go up and around and like bypass Mr. Brown again.
So what are y'all doing? Because that Mr. Brown,
Heading
according
kind
to
of-
go on.
No, go ahead.
Because that the way that Mr. Brown was saying is that everybody is there from just basically at the point of entry to this campsite, that is where everybody else is. That is what he is saying. Sorry if that came out unclear.
So he's saying that
Okay, so
is he saying that
So-
Mrs. Gel Talon is back that way?
Everybody's there. State Trooper LaRue, that the two college kids, that this that that
well, but
that
the thing is we can't just mosey on straight down toward the river from where we're at without Mr. Brown getting sus again.
If we
So,
head back
We
to where
need to at least
everybody
head.
Well, no, he's saying everybody's back where we came from. Is that what you're saying,
yes,
Spence?
that's where yes.
Okay, so he's saying that everybody's back where we came from, so that wouldn't be sus to go that way.
And then we could cut around to go back and deal with Monster in the River rather than make it all the way back to the parking lot.
I feel like we need to deal with Jail Tower.
What time is it right now?
I would say that it's about 7:20 a.m.
Well, it was 7:30 earlier. So how long have we been
No, we got up at like
doing
5.
all this with the
That y'all
Hellhounds and
had
then
got
got,
there
arguing
like
that y'all
with Brown?
got there early. Y'all got there early.
Yeah, we got out here at like 6.
Yeah. So it has been roughly like an hour. So it is 7:20.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have time to find the first aid kit, do I? Because this is
Let's just go back with him, deal with her, because she might know where it is. And then we can also get everybody that is squishy bait away from it. Unless someone has a better plan.
I don't have a better plan.
Not really.
Also, Dale's
And
gonna
then y'all
just
are
Dale's
following the
Dale's
Joel?
Dale's gonna reach in his back pocket and hand a
Mhm.
rather smushed, dried scone to Rin. Maybe this will make you feel better.
There's first aid kit. No, thank you. It's also got your blood print in it.
Okay, so how long is it gonna take us to kind of get back toward like the gaggle of normies?
10 minutes.
We're with Officer
Okay.
Brown, was it?
Y'all are with a wildlife
No, I think
officer currently.
So you don't happen
okay,
to
I
have
thought
a
he
first-
stayed behind to cordon off the campsite.
We haven't.
That he's already done with that. That's only just taking like a minute to tape it off.
He literally put up the yellow tape and that was it. So you don't happen to have a first aid kit of
Yeah.
any, do you?
Actually, I kind of do. Actually, I mean, then he just basically just pulls out that this little like small camera bag thing, and then it has like a lot of first aid stuff in it. Let me just see that if I can take care of that for you. Then he just basically just does the whole medical thing. Then he's able to heal up about 2 harm off of you.
Yay! Oh, thank you so much. That is so helpful.
Not to worry.
Ray, I'm not almost unstable now.
All right, and so shall we go back and then meet the others?
Yes, I
Rendezvous
think we
with the
shall.
others? All right, then. So it takes y'all about 10 minutes or so. And then that you basically just see like Officer LaRue and basically Mary, jail talent, is basically arguing about something. And then you just see like, you just see that the kids are just like taking notes and stuff. Then that they're just kind of still basically kind of still kind of like being like wiry, kind of scared looking, and then you can obviously see that like Vicky, that she is like due, as in like it's a big baby bump. And then you just hear Alana just like, "Oh, Mr. Brown, you made it back!" Like totally. Oh, that my name is Alana Farrell. How are you today?
So you said the gel tower is arguing with.
With LaRue, yes.
Is her back to us?
No, that they are more like at a 3/4 view.
Dale is going to lash out the whip to wrap around Gel
My
Talon's
God,
throat
what?
and pull her
Oh,
over towards him.
okay.
Dale
Well,
ha-
that escalated quickly.
Dale has
Yep,
Dale has
I
no
saw
time.
that coming.
Dale has
Oh
no
my-
time for this.
Oh my god.
Dale has
Oh
absolutely
my
no.
God.
Dale
Dale!
has
Go
absolutely.
ahead.
Okay,
Nope,
as
he's
soon as
doing it.
I see Dale do that, I'm gonna go and get a hold of LaRue, and I'm gonna try to force the fishwife to recognize not only that she missed that this is an escaped mass murderer, but that there is magic ish. Like I want to do like Ghost Rider face or something. Like she needs to get with the program.
That
So-
is a 10 plus 2 for a 12.
God.
And I've taken
Husband,
what?
we should take a couple minute break because it is time for the boy to go to bed.
Okay, let me resolve this, and then we will
Okay.
put Vincent to bed. I'm very sorry.
I was trying to say something and I couldn't because everyone was like, "Oh shit, Dale's doing something dumb."
So let's see. I'm also going to do precise strike with this because I'm going for the throat. That is a 9, so that's 1 additional harm. So that's 4 harm, magic, weakness, doubled to 8 harm. Because I am taking the advanced move on kick some ass.
Okay. So that she does have a little bit of armor, just kind of like on like this padded like wetsuit that she is wearing, and then that it's just basically then that you kind of see that, but then as that she just looks at you, and then as she just basically just pulls out this hand cannon, straight headshot. So you're
protect
taking,
someone! Protect someone!
okay.
Oh god. Hang on. Choosing dice carefully here.
Come on, dice.
Oh god. Barely. I got a 7. But I protect them okay, but you'll suffer some more of the harm they're gonna get. Oh yay.
And just for story's sake, I am going to say that you take all of this harm.
Oh,
You take 4 harm,
okay.
magic, and loud, and it is messy. She gets you dead in the clavicle.
So okay, I have 1 armor, so that's 3.
But
And I'm now unstable.
Dale has this thing wrapped around her throat and is pulling her back towards him. So that
We're going
is
to take a small break so that way then that y'all can take care of IRL stuff.
Ow! We gotta go put Chaos Muffin to bed. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Are the Chaos Muffins?
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
You're only.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
You're only.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
You're only.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
It closed the door. It closed the door. It closed the door.
I just want this in. It was...
I think
It-
we do.
Oh no, I was still muted. I was still muted.
There is also a delay.
Yeah.
So.
Then I can hear it, that the sound was coming through. And we are back. Sorry about that. That Miro and Frey that they had to go take care of Chaos Muffin. That will be an upcoming one shot coming soon. That's going to be a scary one. But anyway, then back to what more pressing matters. So basically, basically that you have just like Mary just buy the chain before anybody else reacts. Like State Trooper LaRoe is going to be like, Dale, what the fuck is going on? You need to release her. What is going on?
I will not be releasing the Mangle Twin.
The what? And Ardelof, you wanted to do something?
Literally wanted to go and zoom over to Faye and kind of like basically kind of like get behind her, like grab her by the back of the neck, focus her face on the I didn't give the puzzle paper to Mr. Brown. So I'm gonna put it in her face and be like, it's an anagram, you fishwife.
It's a Anna that she's like giving that these situation stuff that go ahead and enroll the charm person. Go ahead and roll. Let's see where this goes.
Right. It's I get to use my weird. Don't fail me now. Woo! I dropped the dice. Hang on. Ah, good
All right.
God.
Roll that one again.
I'm burning luck.
Oh.
We're
All right.
fixing this now. I'm sitting at 4 luck spent.
So basically, that she's just gonna like look at it and just like doing just a mental gymnastics and just slowly just turn the shotgun from Dale straight to Mary Jail Talon's face and like, so you sick sack son of a bitch. Then as she cocks it, but just as she cocks it, you all hear just a
You cut out, Spence.
oh. I had cut out.
Yeah, you said you hear and then it just went silent.
Oh, that you just hear a bubble start popping up,
Yeah,
and
like
then
a
that
like a low rumble or what?
it is like a low, it is just like a guttural rumble, and then that you just see just like this one just tentacle just slap the wildlife and fisheries truck, and then that just goes off up into like basically like the bike path.
I
Oh,
suggest
great. This is gonna be fun.
Dale's going, anyone that is not intending to fight a giant monstrosity, run now. Officer, please heal my friend that took a shotgun blast for me that I didn't need her to take. Ren, I'm so sorry that came off so passive aggressive. Didn't mean it that way. I am just miffed. And he's going to tug the chain tighter while he's saying all this.
Okay, but we will need to give Ren a go so that we are going to back pocket that you can still get to do that. So what would Ren like to do in this situation?
Not get shot again. So she made a noise and thing came out of water, or water's just
That
bubbling?
that the water just bubbled and then that you just saw a tentacle just like smack the black wildlife and fisheries truck.
Oh, great. I'm trying to see if I can do something clever.
That you do have innocent bystanders with one innocent bystander nearby too, so do keep that in mind.
Hmm. The innocent people, are they close together or spread out?
They are close together. That you just see like Vicky is kind of like holding on, just like holding on to Blair. Just like, is that the thing that had killed Carlos? What is going on?
Okay. I'm trying to think of how to word this correctly. I'm looking between two magic options. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to try and do magic because I don't want to trap us, but I want to sort of put up a sort of wall. It's bar a place or portal to a specific person or type of creature. I want to use magic so that the monster is barred from getting as far as the innocent people. Basically, it's sort of trapped where we are, but we're not trapped. It's because it's specifically targeting that monster, so it's barring it from getting too far from the water to get to the people.
So you are basically wanting to make sure that the Squidodile is basically still stuck on the Washita River, so that way that it doesn't get onto the little embankment. Is that what you're saying?
If that is where the people are, then yes.
That the people, okay, that you know where like the bike paths are, where that picnic table is over there. That everybody is just around that area, and then there is like that little drop off point. So it's about that area, but then it's like maybe about 10 feet before the embankment.
All right. Well, I'm borrowing the area that they are in
Alrighty then.
from the Squidodile. So let's see
Alrighty then.
how it goes. 5, 6, 7. So that would be an 8. So
Alright, and that I would say that that you put up the ward, but then that as that the Squidodile is basically is just smacking tentacles at it, that the ward is breaking. So then up in about the next turn, unless of course if they are not in their cars and gone, like y'all, that it is going to break through.
all of you, get the hell out of here now!
I would say give me a manipulate somebody, because then they are frozen in place.
Oh, you dumbasses. Hold on. What's my manipulate? Oh, God, it's not. Hang on a sec. Where's my good bone die? Hold on.
She is looking for super pokey pointy D6.
Super
Yeah.
pointy, super D6 usually rolls very well, and I don't know where the hell it is. Hold on.
While that is going on, then that then that I can finally drop this ruse now. Stupid hunters, stupid state trooper. That you may have killed my brother, but you ain't gonna kill me.
How
Uh,
she is talking with a chain wrapped around her
Dale's
neck.
got her in a chokehold with the
Somehow.
whip.
but it is like raspy, but you can make it out to be that. Because I'm not gonna kill my voice.
That is, you know what? That is very
Fair
fair.
enough.
That is very fair. Because
I mean that as
I
soon as
can.
that from just like playing last night that I had felt my horse getting raspy, like nope, gotta save
It's
it.
whenever I do the undead wail, it tears my throat up.
Yeah, but what is y'all's response to that while Ren is still getting her OP dice?
Okay, so chain is still wrapped around her neck. There's a shotgun. There, Dale is going to. You know what? Dale's just done with this because he's already dealt with one mangled twin. She's sacrificing people multiple times at this point. There is no like he's trying to think like maybe we can redeem her, and then he's like, no, we can't. So Dale is going to whip the chain back, and he is going to try to saw through her neck and decapitate her.
Okay, you can certainly try. What is up? But we are still waiting on Ren's score.
Okay, I'll wait to roll. I mean, that's just what Dale's going to do. I think I'm
Right.
Let's see, that's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So then that you know that all of them, and then that you just hear just like Ilana just go like, "Oh, now come on, now, children, we need to hurry up and leave." And then she just kind of just gives you just a knowing look that she will be returning
I
with
nod.
possibly more help.
I nod to her, like, yeah, great. Go, get them the fuck out.
All right, then come on now. Then that that you all will pass, and then that they just then that they are that the innocents, well, that the harmless innocents are out of harm's way. So, all right, then Dale, roll it.
13.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Going to roll for precise strike again.
Okay.
Spending a luck.
Oh, how many luck is that?
That I'm sitting at 3. You can play with my tags, but the problem is I've been playing Dale with the tags the whole time. Like the end of monsters, mystical inheritance, doubt, and sympathy for the enemy. Like I will say this, Dale is crying as he's doing this.
That okay, then we will
Just
get into that later. So, what is the damage?
so that
Because you spent
is
the luck, so then that's double.
that's well no I rolled luck on the second tough, so that's
Right.
that's 2 extra damage.
Okay.
So that's 2 plus devastating 3 plus spike is 4 plus chain is 5, tag magic, tag messy, tag weakness because of smite,
Okay.
and then I double that to 10 harm.
Ooh. That. Oh. So. Okay. That's still that's still fine. That even just that you are still kind of like getting on like that the armor of just that high collar of just that suit she got on. But if for the most part you dig into her, and then she's just like, oh no, we are not playing this. And then that she actually like pulls out the rifle on her back and shoots you square in the face with it. And then if that's gonna be 3 harm, ignore armor, magical.
Okay.
And then that officer LaRue is just gonna be like, now calm down. We can take you in. We can take you in now if you want to surrender.
We cannot
Oh,
kill
that.
her.
And then that she's just gonna be like, oh, oh, fuck off, bitch. And then that she's just gonna, and then that she is just gonna take the hand cannon and shoot just like LaRue in the knee,
Oh no.
breaking the kneecap. And then LaRue goes down with the shotgun, but she is still tangled.
Okay.
So what I am going to need from Dale is basically a contested act under pressure roll.
11.
You still have a hold on to her. You still have a hold on to her.
Okay.
That she tries to break free from that, but it's like, nope, you still got her. All right, and Ardalo, what are you doing at this point?
Cleave her head from her body.
Well, the chain's in the way. I don't want to risk damaging my soul attachment here. So we're just gonna go
Well, go just in the mouth. Take
we're
above
gonna go
the jaw.
sword. Yeah, we'll go sword in face. She shot my great whatever in the face. We'll go with sword in face.
All right, then.
Better. 11.
Okay, then. What is that damage?
That's a 2 from the sword and the extra effect. Actually, extra effect, we're going to. I want to force Mangle bitch to the ground. Like I want to pin her to the asphalt.
If she
ain't dead, she gonna be hurting.
She isn't dead. That armor's still kind of sort of protecting her a bit, but then that she is basically on the ground, and then that she's just gonna go and just like, instead of basically shoot, she's gonna be like, it's lunchtime, and then that you just basically just see this giant, just crocodilian type squid face creature just jump out of the water and just come down with just a surrounding thud, and then it just gives out a guttural scream as just tentacles are flaring up, and then it's just like whatever a sound a crocodile makes.
Kitty crocodile.
Beautiful. Ardaloth has so much dislike for this right now. Okay, great.
All right, and so it is back up to Rin.
Okay.
And that you just see like Mr. Brown is just like, oh, what the fuck is that? That's no crocodile that I'm used to wrangling. And then he's just holding like the little bitty net that they use for human size normal crocodiles.
Oh, I thought he was with the normies that ran away.
No, that he is staying, that he is one of the officer normies in a sense.
Okay.
Intermediate normie.
Okay. Well, I'm going. What am I going to do? One moment. Oh, I'm further away. I'm going to try and shoot her.
Okay.
Nine.
That is
And
such
ooh,
that is such a loud dink-a-dink in the other room.
That's because I'm using the pokey die and a middle die.
All right, and so that you inflict harm to each other. So what is your harm?
Hang on, doing precise strike.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that will be 3 harm.
All right, then. So just for okay, so then that's 3 harm total.
Yes.
Okay, that adds that you shoot. Oh wait, by the way, that ignore armor? I have to ask.
I don't know. It's a rifle.
Okay, then so then it adds that you shoot that you get the back of that high collar, and then that she doesn't suffer any of that, but she's still on the ground. As that she just basically that she just basically just holds out the hand cannon from the ground, and then as she just shoots you in the arm.
Protect someone.
All right, roll.
All right, and that is kick some ass.
They protect someone was tough.
It's
Oh
tough.
wait a minute.
I'm sorry, it's tough.
Yeah, derp.
That is a 10.
Okay then, so you basically get to choose.
Dale will choose to. Let's see. I can inflict harm on the enemy. So does that mean I need to roll an attack, Keeper?
No, then that means that you just get
They'll
one
just heal
harm on
sponsor.
them. No magic, no armor. It just ignores that and it just deals them 1 harm.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Okay, that just wanted to make sure on that one. I will suffer. I will suffer 1 less harm as I am taking the brunt of this.
Okay, so then at that will normally be 4 harm magical.
So reduced by 2.
Mm-hmm. And then she's just like, well, shit.
Okay.
And then that like LaRue is crying and screaming badly. Ugh.
Is she calling? Is she radioing for help at all? Like,
Let me see. Yeah, that she is trying to basically like radio in at this point that she's radioing in, like officer down, need backup.
okay, good. We'll let that just happen in the background. Then I ain't worried about that.
Okay, damn. Okay, shit. All right, then.
We got things to do. We got a giant crocodile monster over here. We got the one who maybe summoned it or something right here in front of us. Like, LaRue gonna have to fend for herself. She thinks she a badass bitch. She better prove it.
That and then she's just gonna just take out the shotgun and try to shoot at it. That the shot goes just it just misses. All right, then it's back to you, Artelove. I mean, wait, is it back to Dale or to Artelove?
It's
Dale.
Dale.
Yeah.
Okay, Dale.
I think it's
Okay.
Dale.
Yeah. How is Miss Mangle looking?
Honestly, another strike from you would possibly do the job if that you got it with just your precise strike.
So
She
Dale,
is not looking so hyped that she is like turning blue, bloodied.
Dale is going to kick the whip pretty hard and use it
Okay.
to cause her to bounce and cause it to loop back around her neck, and then he's going to pull back towards himself, tighten it back around, putting another link back around her neck. Oh, damn. That would be a 14. And for
Okay.
for precise strike, that is an 11.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thank God for the like. I don't have I have a -1 and 2 stats. Everything else is a plus frickin' 2.
Okay.
So that's devastating harm plus. So that's that'll be 10 harm to her again as Dale is literally tightening the chain around her and also like trying to snap her neck and rip her head off. Like Dale is like Dale is crying, but his face like has like no other emotion at this moment.
Go ahead and say that at this point that there has been enough damage to that armor, that armor has been reduced, and you set out that, especially with just that precise strike, you basically have the head flying off, but you also see that basically as that you like rip off the head, that it's just going to like look at you for a second of just a sense of regret, as just a flash of just that the V with just that the tentacles are basically imprinted on the forehead, as that the body, as just that the body just like ricochet ragdolls up, and then the head just rolls over to just your feet, just like looking at you with just a solemn expression and saying like, saying, at least I get to be with my brother in hell before she passes.
He's the
Thank God for that.
Dale is going to say this, but imagine just coming through snot bubble crying.
Right.
He's like, to tell him I sent you, and he's a punk ass bitch. Like if it was not for the fact he is snot bubble crying, it would be somewhat cool. But it is completely undercut by the point he is crying.
So Mango Twins are dead for this group. But as that is going on, that this Squidadao just gives out a guttural roar type situation. And then that it is basically approaching y'all slowly and menacingly.
Banish it, banish it, banish it, banish it, banish it, banish it.
Yeah.
Seeing the annoying Miss Mangle finally shut up forever.
Don't say that. Don't give him ideas.
If I wanted to attempt a banish on Monsieur Squidodile here, is that going to be regular flat use magic, or is it going to be big magic?
It's going to be big magic, big magic.
That's what I was thinking. What kind of price would the big magic require?
Let's see here. That y'all have already done some research.
We know to confuse it.
I would say that in order for this to work, I would say that you will require somebody else to help you. And also both of you will be suffering at least 3 harm.
Oh
Ignore
no.
2 harm. Ignoring all of your resistances armor. It just happens.
Dale, can you take the 2 or not?
Dale could take 2. Dale's looking a little rough, but he could take 2.
I could take 2, but I'd have 1 left.
Ooh,
Okay. All right. So let's actually run this across in character. Do we want to try to just get rid of it, or do we want to kill it?
I am rather shot, literally, and I believe so is Rin. I think getting rid of it without hitting it is the best idea.
Banishing is very useful.
Right. I'm basically going to. I think the best way to do this is I'm going to say, Dale, whip it, and I'm gonna like Pokeball and infuse like whatever big magic it from myself through the whip.
okay,
Blend myself with the whip so we can try to get this to go. Let's go Belmont on this.
Alrighty then. I need both of you to
So
roll me a weird. Both of you roll me weird.
Fucking beautiful 12.
I rolled a double 5 for a 9.
So you each take the 2 harm.
Now, does that ignore the you take 1 less harm for any purpose from
Yes.
from the key?
That ignores all of your resistances and such. Mm-hmm.
Even
is
if
big
it's
magic.
even though it says from, well, no, this from a keeper move. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a 12. We are going to end up having to probably do some kind of Sybil and Desiree situation here. Okay. You banish it completely through just at the strike of the whip that the Squidadal gets banished. Dale, you had an out of body experience. You find yourself up in this shadowy area. It is cold, clammy. You know that you see like you kind of just like are up in like this kind of like not corporate office. It's kind of like a cubicle in a sense, but it's also like that you are up in like a waiting room of some sort. So it is kind of like a office area, but in it you look to like the left of you, you basically see that the Hoarfrost is basically stabbed once, twice, 7 times with just all of these ice spikes. And then as she just like looks at you and just like, oh, isn't that sweet? And then you just hear just these footsteps. And then you just see just like that this person is dressed up in this up in just like that this motif of like this black and red pantsuit. And then that they have a veil over their face and just like, oh, so you are that divine little snot-nosed brat. So not just once, but twice, you have basically been taking out my monsters. Oh no. Oh, you're just a chosen. Tisk tisk tisk. That just be warned that, I will be coming after you soon. And I will make you one of mine.
To be fair,
Understand, boy?
we've been coming after you, and you've been found wanting.
Found wanting? Oh, bring it on. But I just will eventually separate you from Artelof. And then I can give you a better weapon than Artelof. Because Artelof is washed up, and so are you. Your days are numbered.
So far, big
And
talk
then
from
you just
someone that's
come
relying.
back.
Dale's just goes, big talk coming from somebody. Oh, damn, I got cut off.
And then you are just back in your body, but then that you feel yourself just, you are kind of like, that you just like look at your hand, and then that you just see just like that basically that there is a temporary flash of just at the V with just the tendrils on you, but then it just goes away. All right.
All right.
No, I need a hospital. Also, we touched a nerve.
Hadn't already.
Oh no, we literally touched a nerve. I saw it.
Vans show up, black vans and white SUVs show up, and then it's just like, where is it? Where is it?
Oh, late as always. That was par for the course.
Dale's just gonna point at the woods. Over there! It ran in.
Oh, Dale, shut
Right.
up.
Right. And then that like most of the masked people, and then at the state troopers are just like, oh, Faye, are you okay, Faye?
Before they can get to her, I've kind of hobbled over and I am kind of attempting to help her sit up and accidentally bump the hurt knee, therefore causing her some harm so that I fulfill what I was supposed to do by hurting her a little bit.
I would say make this an act under pressure.
Okay. Oh, my act under pressure's not that good. I use my manipulate someone. One moment. Look at my dice again.
Can I try to help her out?
She hasn't rolled yet. Let's see what you got for this help out.
9.
Ooh, she already just rolled. Sorry.
9.
Okay.
So let me see. Act under pressure. Oh, you want a worse outcome, hard choice, or else a price to pay?
Fuck. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm burning a look.
Okay.
Burning a look on the petty.
Burning
Okay.
a look on the petty.
So basically, as you pretend to kind of like assist her, then you basically slam really hard into that leg, and then she just lets out this
Oh God,
blood
I'm so
curdling
sorry.
scream.
I've sort of lost my
Ew.
balance. I think I have a concussion. A shotgun blast. I'm so sorry. I'll leave this to the professionals, and I kind of hobble away.
Officer? Officer, can you hear me?
That she's just gonna glare up at just.
Dale's laying back on the ground. Officer, can you hear me? You're alive?
She's alive, Dale.
I'm trying to get a response from her.
She's up in so much pain that she just basically.
She has
just,
her knee blown off. I don't think she's going to talk to you right now.
Next time a mass murderer is being held in front of you, shoot them. We are all hurt because of inaction.
And then that officer that a Caucasian male is just like, well, that it is also due to protocol. We always have to make sure to try to bring them in. You know, we always have these body cameras on all the time, so we gotta bring it in.
Literally a mass murderer that has been known to be guilty, yet you would shoot a man to death on the south side for looking like he was picking up a pocket knife. Got it. You
Hey,
are
that is the Monroe City Police. That's not my jurisdiction, kid. I'm sorry.
y'all are worthless.
I don't see much of a difference, and I'm going to go over to Dale.
Absolutely worthless.
Well, that was.
There's normies around again, so I'm stuck in the Pokeball.
Autoloth, that hurt really
That
bad.
most of, and then that basically that just like that like one of the agents that you can clearly see that it is Miss Angela Williams is just kind of just like it's just like motioning just her men to basically do all of that, and then she just comes over to just y'all's little group and just like, I
Well?
believe that I had tried to do my part, but it seemed like that y'all took care of it.
You got a little closer to being on time this time. Let's work up on that next time.
I really do not want to become your enemy. You have to trust me on this.
I don't want to be yours either, but you guys are chronically late, is what I'm discovering.
No, they were
Because
on.
if
They had.
here,
To be
know
fair,
what would have happened.
to be fair, she babysat this time. She babysat.
She did get the people out, and I appreciate that you did that. But your
Joyce
people need to be a
found
little faster.
that you actually did us a solid. We have Joyce Pham up in our custody, and then as y'all can look up into the van, that you just see just like a Joyce Pham is basically locked up, screaming, beating on the window, just angrily.
I
Because
so.
Also,
because
you want,
that
so,
go on.
Agent, you want to do me a real solid?
Why yes.
Burn that body right now. And he's going to point at the mangled twin. Just burn it. Burn it with fire. Last time I dealt with one of these, they came back, and I don't think I can go through that again.
She just basically just takes an incendiary grenade. Oh, don't worry, that it will not make an explosion. Just like casually tosses his back, and then it just lands straight on the body, and then it just starts just burning instantly the body. And then that the cops are like, whoa, 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 easy there. What is that? You're trying to kill us all with that propane grenade.
Don't worry, she's FBI. They do this.
FBI? What in the world? Are you a minor? Oh, well, we got bigger fish to fry. Speaking of which, then we also got that fish fry coming up soon. But it seems like that Officer LaRue is going to have to miss out on it. The most
There
corniest
is
dude ever.
something wrong with you people.
Can a paramedic please come over here? The two of us are very hurt.
Oh, just like absolutely. And then that there is just like that this one paramedic that comes over, and then it is basically basically like that they are wearing like that the EMT outfit, but then that there is also a pink ascot around the neck, and then just like, oh, it is you three again.
Oh, it's you again.
And then that is where we are going to leave it off at.
Oh boy. Yay, we didn't die.
Yay!
Yay.
Congratulations that y'all have made it past the chapter of Levy Placid.
I leveled up just by rolling like shit.
I didn't level up because I didn't roll bad. I was hoping for some level ups on the not important rolls.
I always roll good. I in every session except this one.
Alrighty then. So, okay. So, did we conclude the current mystery?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's one yes. Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
Okay. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes.
Yes, the
We
Mangle twins.
learned
Mangle twins can apparently fool everybody because their makeup skills are that good.
that that they never reported on what they actually look like. I don't know, shitty news reporting, I guess, but I will allow it.
Oh, then we said, well, if that's the case, we learned that the news reporters don't describe the Mangle twins for some reason.
That's a bit of a stretch, but I like the first answer. Anything else we learned new? Okay. Did we learn something new and important about one of the other hunters?
Dale will murder a bitch.
Dale will what?
Murder a bitch.
Dale apparently has a no chill switch.
I said murder a bitch, but not the same thing.
Same thing as that. Okay. I mean, then that's fair. So how many yeses is that?
That's one for all four questions.
Okay. So that's 4
So,
experience.
2 experience. 2 experience.
Oh, 2 experience? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just shy of a level up. Dang you, good dice rolls.
I got 1 level up.
I cannot take another set
I'm
of
gonna
advanced
grab 'em.
moves.
Playbook.
I'm not sure what
I'm gonna grab something from another playbook. I'm just not sure what yet. I gotta take a peek.
Okay, then that is fine. That's fine. It's gonna probably be about at least about 2 months before the next hunt, but that is the end of this chapter of the Entity Killer Tales, everyone. So I would just then that they did an amazing job. That this was supposed to be a one shot, but hey, that stuff happens. It's just it's just the nature of basically that tabletop RPG land and stuff. So I would just like to just thank the virtual table. And then that do we have any announcements and shout outs? Then that I will leave it off to Miro and Frey.
Frey's the one with all the social stuffs.
Okay. Oh, I can't. I already maxed out my tough, man. So we have coming up on Sunday. We are going to be playing our Christmas game. We are going to play Here We Go Wrestling. What is the system of this game?
The Fight Before Christmas.
The Fight Before Christmas. So we will be playing that on Sunday at around what time? Do we have a time?
Let me check the schedule.
Checks that. We also will have on Monday our last Holy Winds before the holiday. Because I don't believe we're going to be playing the week after that. I think we will be taking a bit of a break for Christmas, New Year's. There might be a few things thrown in there, but my family will be doing...
we might play Anathema. We do not have a time set for it, but I know NASA needs to play earlier rather than later, correct?
Which day?
Sunday.
This coming Sunday? I'm good whenever.
Okay. Let's aim. Let's aim for around 5-ish.
Okay, I'm off that day, so
Okay.
it works for me. So, we will have probably around 5 o'clock. Here We Go Wrestling. We will have 8 o'clock on Monday. I believe that will be the last Holy Winds for the year. Correct?
Yes.
And then we will have Christmas, New Year's break. We might throw some stuff in there.
We do have one new game
Yeah, we do.
debuting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking that Christmas Eve was next Thursday. My apologies, Nasa. We have
Okay.
Tears of Kairos, which will be DM'd by Nasa, will begin next Thursday.
What time of day do you want to play that at?
Early afternoon to evening. We'll have to get together for an exact schedule.
Okay, I'm pending.
Just
So-
just give me a heads up, because since it's a live play, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
It could be pre-recorded. I'm not particular.
He'll be done with school because they're out on Wednesday. So, and the Chaos Muffin will be with grandparents. But so we will have time pending. We have Tears of Kairos on Thursday. And we will be having a new player, a friend of ours, Jed, will be joining the group for that. And then it will be Happy Christmas time, and then Happy New Year time, and we will be coming back in January with some stuff. And at the end of January, we will be coming back with Lost Seas. Finally, once a month, we will be playing that one. We'll be starting season 3.
Yep.
Or
It
season
seems we have a 1-year hiatus between each season of the show.
Yeah, but we will be starting season 3, which I am hyped about because I miss playing Orlana and her not getting killed by a giant, prismatic warp thing, whatever the hell it was that
You got killed by gravity.
yeah.
No spider slippers.
But I think that's about all right now. We have other stuff coming up in the new year, new ideas, stuff.
We
we're
have
working on.
merch coming up soon. That there will be some merch dropping soon. That there will be Entity Killer Tales t-shirts coming soon and stuff like that. So stay tuned.
Yes, we got merch coming up. We got new things planned for the year. So we will see where things go. To get updates on us, one of the best places to find updates is @bonus_team on Twitter. We are also on Facebook, Team Bonus Action, and of course here, Team Bonus Action. You can go to our YouTube, Team Bonus Action, where you can find all of our previous videos, a lot of our previous games, stupid crap, roundtables, blooper, silly reels, all that good stuff. So you can find us out there. Come talk with us, chat with us, watch us, like us. We want audience people. Come and see us.
And
So
then We are always open to always guest star or else even be interviewed. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, Spence is doing interviews, so we're open to that. And I guess that's about all we got. So unless anyone has anything else, then I will step into Nox's place and say, "Don't let you meatloaf." Have a good night.
Thank you.